நீங்கள் பார்த்து கொண்டிருப்பது Tamerica, first Tamil channel from America.
So, hello everyone, a very good evening to one and all. So, we all like elephants, right? So, we all have seen elephants. You know, one fact is, elephant is one of the 5 elements in this universe which is never boring. No one gets bored watching an elephant, it seems. It is a study in psychology. They say the animal which is never boring is elephant. So that is the reason we are taking elephant today. And there are so many theories and analogies with elephants. Most of us are entrepreneurs here, and this is entrepreneur focused. So there are so many theories relating to elephants and business. Let's talk about a few of those business elements, and also what is this riding this elephant. So we all like elephants and we want to ride elephants, but do we know how to ride the elephant? So how many of us here know how to ride an elephant? So you all can chat if you want. So please do type in the chat box so that I'll know how it's going on. It will be encouraging for me. It's an interactive session. Let's all participate in this.
Only very few, sir. I think so. In smaller age, we used to ride in elephants.
Yes. So at the end of this session, we'll know how to ride an elephant. Okay, every one of us are ready, right? Okay, let's start. So let's start with this the elephant metaphor of reality. And so this actually is related to business, and also it applies to all parts of our life. Have you heard this, Andy? There's a story. There are 6 blind men in a village. For the first time, an elephant comes to that village. So all the 6 blind men goes to watch the elephant. So how do blind men watch, Andy? So they go to the elephant and they touch the elephant. So one man touches the trunk of tusks of the elephant and he thinks it looks like a spear. One man touches the central part and he thinks it's like a wall. One man touches the tail and he thinks it looks like a rope. So they started saying elephant looks like a rope, elephant looks like a spear, elephant looks like a fan, wall, whatever. Why this happened? They all have different perspectives. They only saw the elephant from one point of view and they thought the elephant is like that. Is that right? No. So we have to watch the elephant as a whole. So in business or in real life situations, elephant refers to any problem or any situation or any issue that we are facing. We have to see the overall issue from all perspectives. Only then we can come to a solution for any problem or issue. So we should not be a blind person going and touching the elephant. We have to stay afar, look the elephant as a whole, and then approach the issue. This is mainly used in business, and whenever you're facing a problem in business, sales, if you are not able to achieve your sales, you have to see the problem as a whole. So I'll come to this later in the session. So here today, what are we talking about? Riding the elephant. A rider is we, the rational mind, the one we are sitting here. The elephant is actually the emotional mind, the subconscious mind, whatever you can call it. We think we are riding the elephant, but can we really ride the elephant? It's not a puppy or a dog. We take it for a walk, and we can, if the dog is going in another direction without our notice, we can pull the dog and bring it to our home. But can we do the same with the elephant? If the elephant is going in a different direction, can we pull the elephant and bring it to home? That's not possible, right?
Not possible, sir.
So we should learn how to ride that elephant, how to be friends with it, how to be emotionally connected with that, so that it becomes your best friend and listens to you. Only then we can properly take the elephant to wherever we want. So we have to train our mind. Let's refer the elephant as mind from now on. So we have to train the elephant, our mind, in such a way it listens to us, it becomes our friend, and we can reach our destination or goal happily. So 3 tips for smooth journey. So if we are taking the journey, riding the elephant, what are the 3 points that we need? The first one is a clear path. We should have a clear path. If the path is not nice, the elephant gets irritated. If it's irritated, we cannot control it. So first of all, we have to set a clear path to the destination. The second thing is a wise rider. Who is the rider? We are the riders. So you are the rider for your elephant. So you should be wise, take rational decisions. And the third thing is the elephant should be enthusiastic. How will the elephant be enthusiastic? You have to make it enthusiastic. I'll teach you how to make your elephant enthusiastic. Okay. Clear path, wise rider, and enthusiastic elephant. 3 points. The first thing here is the goal, the destination, where we have to take the elephant, the destination. If you are starting in Madurai, are we going to Mumbai or Delhi or Hyderabad or Chennai? Wherever we are going, that is our goal. We are starting the elephant ride. Be it an elephant ride, your life, your business, your personal goals, whatever it is, always we should have a goal. Why are we talking about goal? Here I'll talk about 2 things. And you know, a rocket, we launch it from the space station, right? A rocket, a real rocket, has a goal. It is going to the Mars. Is it going to a space station? Is it going to some other planet? Whatever it is going, it has a goal and it goes and reaches that goal. It has a value. And think about the paper rocket that we make. The paper rocket don't have any goal. So what will it do? It will go this side, this side, this side, this side, and it will fall. The same happens. A person with a goal is like a real rocket. He will achieve his destination and is very productive for the society, for himself, and he led a happy life. A person without a goal is like a paper rocket. Without any goal, he will just fly for the air and fall off. So we all want to be real rockets, right? So let's all be real rockets with a goal and purpose in life. So here for entrepreneurs, let us think about a goal. Throughout this session, think about that goal only. So if you want to achieve, you want to achieve how much of income per month? 5 lakhs, 10 lakhs, 1 crore, 2 crore. How much of revenue you want? What is the turnover you want? How much you want to expand? You want to open up new branches in different cities. Is that your goal? You want to increase your sales? Is that your goal? You want to grow your team? Is that your goal? Think that goal in your mind. And then we'll go forward. Always keep thinking about your goal. You might have heard about this. Place your ladder against the right wall. So we all have our ladders in our hands. There are so many walls outside. We have to take our ladder to the right wall and put it on that and climb it. Only then we will achieve our destination, or we are going towards our goal. If we put it on the wrong wall, every step we take is leading us to the wrong path and it is wasting our time. So how many years are we going to live? According to statistics, it is around 65 years in India, up and down. So in 65 years, first 20 years, what will happen? We are in the hands of our parents. After we are studying, we don't have any freedom. We don't have financial freedom. Nothing is happening. So we cannot do anything in that first 20 years. Last 10-15 years, what is happening? Last 10-15 years, so many burdens are there, our children are there, so many blackmails are there, so many we can't do whatever we want. We have to do what others want, and we are having so much of health problems. We cannot do anything. So first 20 years we are remaining, last 15 years we are remaining. So how much do we have really? Maybe around 30 years. 30 years is the only time we have in which we can do whatever we want. So in that little life, do we want to waste our time keeping the ladder in the wrong wall, climbing up again and thinking, oh, this is not the way, I'll come down again, I'll start my journey? Is that possible? We don't want, right? We have only 30 years. We'll make full use of the 30 years and have a very purposeful, happy and engaging, enthusiastic, entertaining 30 years. Okay, let's all have a great life. So for that, what we have to do? We thought we should have a goal, right? Only then it is a purposeful thing. So for that, we have to always, how do we have to think? We have to think on paper. We have to write it down somewhere. If something has to materialize in dreams, it is always a dream. We have to write it down. Yeah, in the chat box, if you want to write down your goals. On the paper, you write down your goals. You see your goals and you recite your goals. If you want to achieve something, you want to buy a new car by next year, write it down. I want to buy this new car by next year, and then you recite it. I want to buy this Mercedes Benz next year. Your eyes should see it, your ears should hear it, and you have to touch that paper and think, yes, I am going to buy it. Only then it will manifest. Okay, your brain, even if you forget, the rider forgets, the elephant will not forget. The rational mind, our subconscious mind will not forget. It will push you towards that goal. So always think on paper. Execution is everything, right? So many of us have so many plans. You know how many startups start every year? And around 2 to 3 lakh startups are starting every year. But how many succeed? What is the percentage ratio of successful startups?
It's around 3 to 5%.
It is less than that. It is around 3% or less. So what is happening to all the others? So are their ideas wrong? Are they don't having they have a goal, they have a plan, everything is there, but why are they failing? Execution, right? So but they are not.
But it depends upon the situations.
So many factors are influencing what we can do. If some cyclone comes, we cannot take the elephant in that. We have to take the elephant, like we can ride it to some extent, but that thing we have to take care. If the cyclone is coming in this direction, we have to plan. We should change our route, but we should go towards our destination. So we have to plan in such a way. So we have to plan, we have to execute our plan properly. So how do we eat an elephant? So I told I'll make you ride an elephant, and what am I asking? How do we eat an elephant? What is this? So why do you have to eat an elephant? And elephant is such a big animal. It is the biggest animal, land animal. So can you eat an elephant? Is that possible? So here, elephant means we are talking about an issue or a problem or a situation. How do you eat an elephant or solve the problem or solve the situation? You do it bite by bite. You can eat even an elephant if you eat one bite at a time, slowly. Even if the problem is very, very big, you have to cut it down into small, tiny size bits, and then you can solve the problem, or you can eat the elephant. You can do whatever you want. How much complex the situation is, always make it down into tiny chunks and then solve your problems. So don't be afraid seeing the elephant. Wow, this is such a big thing, this is impossible. Don't ever think like that. Anything is possible. Always break it down into smaller parts. The 6P formula is proper prior planning prevents poor performance. This is called as the 6P formula. What do you have to do? You should plan properly prior to things. Proper prior planning prevents poor performance. So always plan everything. Even every day you have to plan the day. So the best things to do is before sleeping today, before sleeping, just think what you are going to do tomorrow. So many of us have writing diary habits are there, planners are there. Even if you're not doing that, you can just think tomorrow morning, what is my routine? What are my programs? What am I going to do? Just think about them before sleeping. And immediately after getting up, just revise what all you are going to do. Just envision them. Okay, 9 o'clock, I am going here, 10 o'clock, this is happening, 11 o'clock, this is happening. So this is my, okay, evening I have a dinner, I am doing it. Just plan everything, just remind your brain. The elephant will take care. The elephant will make you have a smooth journey until that place. Okay, you are starting from Kanyakumari, you have to go Delhi. Till Hyderabad, you are giving clear instruction to the elephant, and then you can sleep for some time. The elephant knows it will take you there. Okay, you have to plan and let the elephant know that you are doing this. You have to give the plan and route map to the elephant. Okay, so this is the fact, and so you can't do everything that you have to do. So I already told you we have only 30 years, only 30 years, only 30 years. Always keep this in mind, so that whenever you are wasting time, you will think, oh, my time is finishing up, I should not waste my time, I should rather use this for something useful. So always keep this, I always keep this in mind. Oh, 30 years, 30 years, 30 years, 1 year is gone, 1 day is gone, even one minute is gone, it's waste. So you should not waste your time. So what is this? You cannot do everything you have to do. You have to prioritize on something. So in that 30 years of life, can we do everything? We have so many things to do. Your father wants to do something, you have to satisfy, yeah, your friends, your relatives, your friends, your neighbors. So many people want so many things from you. Can you do everything? No one in the world can do everything. We want to do so many things, n number of things, but we cannot do it. So we have to prioritize on things, and we have to choose what are the things that we have to do, and do only those things. If we don't do that, we will be stuck. So the elephant started from Kanyakumari. Someone called your friend, you have a friend in Madras, he called you, and then you have a friend in Kochi, he again calls you. Again someone from Salem calls you, you are going back. Again Madurai calls you, then you are never going to reach Delhi. Will you reach?
No, it's not possible.
So you have to prioritize on things and do only what is necessary. Okay, we all know Warren Buffett, right? This is what he says: my secret of success is simple. I just say no to everything that is not absolutely vital to me at the moment. You understood, right? He will do only absolutely important things only, nothing else. Someone asks anything else out of his plan, routine, or schedule, he just says no. He's not going to do that. So we also have to do that. Only important things we should do, and we should learn how to say no. There is a famous book, No, the art of saying no. This is a very famous book. We have to learn that art. Like, when we should say no, how we should say no. That is a very, very important part of life, and we will save minimum 5 to 10 years in our life if we know how to say no. Time management is life management. What is it? And time is our life, right? Whatever the life we have, that is the time we have. So if we are managing our time, we are managing our life itself. We have to manage time wisely, and we have to plan our life wisely. No one of us are born winners or losers. We are all choosers. Our destiny depends on what we choose. Our life is always in between choosing. We have to choose this or that, whatever we are choosing. On what we choose, whether we become a winner or whether we become a loser, or where our life is taking, everything depends on what we are choosing. The same thing we have to apply here also. We have to choose what we have to tell the elephant, how we have to take the elephant, how we have to ride the elephant, what is the way. We have to choose everything. Only then we will reach our destination safely. Okay, what are we feeding the elephant? So we have to go there every day, we have to feed the elephant popcorn, chips, pizza, samosa, whatever. So whatever we are feeding on the elephant depends on that only, it will take you. If you feed him full spicy stuff and all, it will have stomach problem and it will sit. It will not take you wherever you want to go. Okay, you cannot even sit on that, it will run. it will sleep. So what do you have to do? You have to feed the elephant whatever is necessary for the elephant. So what is necessary? What are the unwanted things? What are the wanted things? We have to eliminate all our time wasters. We have so many time wasters. What are a major time? We know that we are wasting time. We are doing this. This is a time waste activity, but still we do it. Mm, no one of us are ignorant, but the thing is we choose, we are not choosing it. Okay, for today let me watch this big bus for 2 hours. Okay, we tend to do that. That is how life is. Our elephant is always very funky. It wants to do stuff. It says these bananas are nice, I will go eat the bananas, let me have a shower, let me waste some time. So we'll also feel okay, let me also have some shower, let me also eat something, let me sleep for some time. That is wasting our time. We are never going to reach Delhi if we are doing all this. So we should know what it is. We should know our time wasters. It's an activity. You can write your time wasters. It will help you in your future. So just for 5 minutes, take a pen and paper. Whenever you are free, you can do this. Write your time wasters from morning to evening. What happened? What are the things I wasted my time on? So okay, I opened Instagram and I saw some reels. Okay, suddenly I saw a time. It's already 1 hour. Or so I opened Facebook. Some YouTube videos I watched. Do we really have to watch hours and hours of videos? And then someone called, friend called, I went for a dinner, time wasted. So what are all the time wasters that you did for today? Write down. Tomorrow also write down. After 1 week of time, you just check out what happened. So how many hours of time you have wasted in your life? Nothing you have to do, just watch that sheet, how much time you have wasted, and you know what it is. Nothing. No one should do anything. No statistics, no metrics. You will know it. Just do this small exercise. 5 minutes. Take 5 minutes, and you write down your time wasters. Okay. This is a very important method, and this is useful for businesses, for commoners, for everyone. The ABCDE method. What is A? So whenever you have task, whatever it is, whatever the task might be, though, that you have to do, always divide them into A, B, C, D, E. What is A? A is the most important task. It is a very, very important task, and you must and should do it. So you cannot engage it to someone else, or you cannot postpone it. You have to do it. Must and should do it. Okay, you have to do them. Then B comes the important task. They are not very, very important. They are important, and these important tasks you have to do after the very, very important tasks. Okay, after A comes B, and the C type of things are nice to do. A friend called you for dinner. Okay, you can go for the dinner. It is nice. But even if you do not go to the dinner, nothing is going to happen. It is nice to do. Okay, but it is not compulsory. And coming to D, a task like going to grocery stores. Nowadays, everything is online. Like you can delegate that thing. You can ask someone else to bring. You can order online. You can save so much of time. The tasks which you can delegate to someone else, always delegate them. It will save you so much of time. And then finally, E tasks are those which you can eliminate totally. Whenever there is a task, always aggregate those tasks into A, B, C, D, E, and see it is A or B or C or D or D. If it is A, do it immediately. If it is B, complete it after all the A tasks are done. And C, you can eliminate them for some time. Some of them you can do, some of them you can neglect. D, always delegate them. It will save you so much of time. And E, you can eliminate them. So do this thing for 1 month, and if you can do this exercise for 1 month, it will show you tremendous results. I have experimented this. If you all experiment, it will save a lot of time, and you will be able to do so many other activities in life. Always do what is Most important, very important only, delegate unnecessary stuff, reduce some nice to do stuffs, and eliminate what are the time wasters that we have talked about. Okay. Let me tell you one another elephant story. This is a story that happened. In the time of colonizing time is happening, right? Like British came to India, it went to so many states and occupied. Even people want to go to different parts of the country. The Western people mostly, they want to go to different parts of the country, and then they want to educate them. They want to give their knowledge and technology to them. Whatever they say is they are patronizing. Okay. So what happened? The European. Let's take some. This happened some Italy. One guy from Italy. He went to Zambia, that is in Africa. So he went to African continent, Africa, Zambia, and he want to educate those people. So he conducted so many meetings. You have to do this. You have to do that. You all should have education. What are you doing? You are wasting your time. So you're not improving. So he saw the so many fertile lands. There are so many rivers in the place. There are so many nice valleys. He told agriculture is the best part for you. Why are you not doing agriculture? You all should do agriculture. And he conducted so many meetings, but still they are not doing any agriculture. Then what he did? He paid money to them. I have to educate them. We have to bring them up, empowering these people. And he paid them, and he started making them do agriculture. Even then, some came, some did not come. So finally, he did agriculture. So many fruits, everything. He did some farms and all, tomatoes, fruits, bananas, everything were made. So finally, they are ripe and all. One fine night, what happened? One fine night, what happened? Elephants came and ate away everything. So there are so many herds and herds of elephants in the area. They came down, ate away everything. So nothing in the farm is left. He was astonished and then went and asked the people, what happened? So many elephants are there. So then they told, this is the reason we are not doing agriculture here. This is not a place for agriculture. So then he told, why did you not tell me this before? You should have told me this before. No, you never asked us. You haven't asked us. If you have asked us, we should have told. You always said us, do this, do that. You wanted to push our ideas into us. You never asked what we really wanted. If you have asked, we would have told. So life is like that. So always we should ask for an answer. Whenever we are going to someone, so this fine gentleman finally learned a lesson, and he shut his mouth. So that's what he learned. What he told, I shut my mouth and then went to each and every person. He made friends with them. Then he asked them what they really want. Then he understood what their problem is. So think about this from your goal perspective that I've told you that we have started in the beginning. So whenever there is a problem, always analyze it, become friends with the problem, analyze it from all perspectives. Only then you will finally solve the problem very easily. So this gentleman went to so many people, became friends with them, and learned what they want. They are doing some fishing in the area. So they don't know how to sell so much of fish that is available. So then he understood, okay, they have fish, they want to sell the fish. Then he connected the Zambian people to Japanese people where sushi is famous. They eat a lot of fish. So whatever the fish they are getting, they sold to Japan and they earned a lot and they are very, very happy. And then so many other people went to that gentleman and asked, I have this problem. I have, so please help me. And people started coming to him. Before he went to those people and gave money, but no one came to him. Now people are themselves coming to him for help. This is what he wanted. So how he did this? Elephants made him do that. He understood it. So he understood the situation. He went and asked. Always ask We have to ask the situation. Coming to the business problem that I've spoken in the starting, whenever we have a business problem, let us think about sales. The sales are not going up. We should not come to a conclusion just thinking, okay, the sales are not going up, something is wrong from this. Always ask, talk to your fellow members, all your employees, what is wrong, what is happening. Talk to the sales team. They are directly interacting with the customers. So ask them what is happening, what is wrong, what is wrong happening. Talk to the promotions team. Is the promotions not happening properly? Something wrong? Have to do creatively or something? Talk to your competitors. Learn from your competitors. What your competitors are doing? What are they doing right and what are we doing wrong? Talk to the customers. Take feedback. Ask from the customers. Why are they not buying our product? Learn. Ask from everyone around us. Then we will get the solution. Don't come to conclusion. Think from all the perspectives, ask, and then finally come to the conclusion. So we have learned so many tips today, so many riding tips. Okay, if we follow all these tips from Kanyakumari to Delhi, we are going to have a very smooth ride. So first of all, what did we learn? We are in Kanyakumari, we should have a goal, that is Delhi. Delhi is our goal. So we have to have a clear-cut goal. That is important tip in writing. And then thinking on paper. We should always think whatever the goal is, always write it down somewhere or tell it to someone. You should think it, talk it, speak it, dream it, sleep, whatever you have to do that. And then the 6P formula. You should always plan. Planning is very, very important. And then saying no. Say no without feeling any regrets. You should always say no. Whatever is unnecessary. Only do those things that are very, 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 very important in life. Say no most of the times. And then one bite. So we can eat even an elephant if we eat one bite at a time. Okay, one bite at a time. How much bigger the problem is, whatever the scale the problem is, if we divide it into bit-sized pieces, we can solve that problem easily. Always divide your work, partition your problems and solve them bit by bit. And then choose. What is it? We are not winners or losers, we are all choosers. So always choose wisely. You will be determined a winner or loser on what you choose. It applies to your whole life and all with the business situations. Whatever you choose, depending on that only, you are going to reach your journey. Right? Our way, whatever our elephant is taking, whatever we are choosing, right? We should not listen to the elephant. We should let the elephant understand. We should make friends with the elephant and let it know, like you should not eat spicy food. You should let it. You should become friends. You should sleep with it, and you should pat it on your head and tell her whatever is necessary. You should do it. You should make the elephant also choose for you. So eliminate all the time wasters in life. For this, our exercise before sleeping, we have to write down how much time we wasted today, how many hours we wasted on which activity. Do this for 1 week and check that sheet for 1 week, how much time you have wasted in your life, and then you will know what to do after that, where you are wasting your time and how to eliminate them. And then we learned about the ABCD method. The ABCD method mainly focuses on dividing our tasks into important. Most important is A, less important is B, C are the ones which are nice to do, but we can eliminate them is necessary. D are the things that we can delegate them, and E are the things that we can eliminate. They are the time wasters. So always divide your tasks into A, B, C, D, E and start from A. Always do A tasks first and then B and then C and D and eliminate the A ones. Do this for 1 month and we can see tremendous results in our life. And then always ask from everyone. to improve in life. Whatever the problem is, ask and get to the solution. If you want to improve in life, ask your fellow people whatever you want to do, why you are not able to achieve what you want, what is the problem, ask and find a solution. So if you follow all these tips, you can easily ride your elephant, that is your brain. You can become friends with it. You can tell your elephant do whatever you do, whatever you tell, the elephant will do it, and you can happily sleep in Kanyakumari and the elephant will take you to Delhi without any problems. Okay, so we should make friends with our brain, the elephant, and we should ride it smoothly. So that is how we have to ride our elephant, that is our brain. Make use of our brain, the rational thinker, and the emotional or the subconscious mind. Hope you understood it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity.